really dig this guy. I think this guy's really funny, and I think you're going to enjoy him too. Hey, humans, this guy already has you can tell he's an adult because he already has a well-shaped comedy voice. Everybody, give it up for Jason Kirkland.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me. And thank you, Tony Sparks. Yes. One person, Tony. Hey. All these fires and the smoke, I wasn't too worried at first, but until they add another color to the air quality index. Now it goes red, purple, and an erection lasting for more than 4 hours. These masks, all the people are wearing, anytime you see not Asian people wearing those masks, shit is fucked up, man. I got one for myself, and I stopped wearing it because it's nearly impossible to smoke a cigarette through one of those. I had to cut a little hole in it for my cocktail straws. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, comedy show is not the best place to really be talking about religion, but I just wanted to share with you guys how blessed it was for me to grow up in a household with 2 religions, which means I believe in the teachings of both Star Wars and Star Trek. My friend's 8-year-old asked me, hey, how many Star Wars movies were out when you were born? I said, well, none. He goes, you're older than Star Wars? And I said, yeah. Then he blinked at me for a second. Now Christmas is ruined because a little head exploded. I kept one of the ears. You know, since heaven is probably real, and I do believe in 2 religions, that means I'm probably going to get to go to both. And that means I get to hook up with green women, and then go over to the Star Wars heaven, and score SpaceX off of Darth Vader. You call him up, and you're like, hey Vader, it's me, you got some shit? And he's like, yes. Meet me in the Denny's parking lot in 3 hours. And this time, come correct. Hey, by a round of applause, who here likes weed? Who here likes weed? Woo! Great, this next joke might just be funny. So, most of us have found a bag of weed on the ground. And when you do, what amazes me about that is probably 15 people walked right past it, looked down, saw a free bag of weed, and went, oof, drugs. Why? I found a bag of meth on the ground one day, and I threw it in the garbage. And it's probably not for the reasons you're thinking. I threw it away because I have a soul, and I'm better than most people, so... Years ago, I got popped for a bag of weed in Florida. And the cop was this big black dude, and he goes, where'd you get this weed at? Like, I'm just gonna go, oh, you got a pen? Yeah, here, let me just jot down it. This guy will meet you in the Denny's parking lot in 3 hours, maybe. No, I was already under arrest. I was already under arrest, so I was a smart ass. I was like, oh, I got it from God, man. And he goes, you better give God that weed back. Like he's a fucking preacher or something. You know, can I get an amen? No, dude, you can't get an amen. Fucking, you're stealing my weed. I'm going to jail for a plant. This is the exact opposite of what Jesus would do. Like if he caught you smoking a joint, he slaps on the wooden handcuffs and he's like, you're going down for this. And you're like, oh, seriously, Jesus? And he's like, no, I'm just kidding. Here, let me turn this water into a DUI. Fucking, one day I found a bag of weed on the ground. And the very next day, I found another bag of weed on the ground. But this time, on the front, written in Sharpie, was my first name. That shit made me believe in God that day. And I looked up at the heavens. I said, Lord, either I need to start going to church or just keep doing what I'm doing. You probably guessed which one I went with. Yeah, so I'm a youth pastor now. I gave God that weed back. And you know what? The Lord took that weed. And when he did, he smelled it. He said, can you get any more of this? And I was like, yeah, you got a pen? That's it. I have been Jason Kirkland. Thank you, everybody. Thank you once again, Tony Sparks. Thank you, Milk Bar.
Hello! Hey, Jason Kirkland, man! Give it up. Yay! There you go. I love your look, dude. Look like you are going to church.
Here it comes. Oh, that's it this time.
All right. Hey, humans.